Hi, my name is Elena Geiger, and I'm going to be presenting on fast fashion and the environmental disaster that it's caused in Ghana. The fast fashion is defined as an approach to the design, creation, and marketing of clothing fashions that emphasizes making fashion trends quickly and cheaply available to consumers. Consumers have recently started participating in the fast fashion industry to keep up with trends while saving money, discarding their clothes as soon as the trend dies. Fast fashion consists of trendy designs that are produced in bulk at a low price, which eliminates many consumers' feeling of guilt when they eventually throw their clothing items away since they do not spend too much on them. Before we get started, let's put the disasters of fast fashion into perspective. Americans buy about 5 times as much clothing per person as they once did in 1980. Each of these pieces of clothing are only worn an average of 7 times before they're thrown away. Over 1.5 billion pounds of worn and discarded clothing are shipped out of the US every year, but where do they end up? So on this map, there's a pin drop near Pittsburgh, and on the other side of the Atlantic Ocean, there's a pin drop in Ghana, a country in Western Africa. As you can see from the pictures on the right, Ghana is experiencing the brunt of the United States fast fashion frenzy. Each week, an estimated 15 million clothing items arrive in the country, whether they be imported via ship or washed up on their beaches. A 7-acre plot of land is set aside for over 5,000 shops filled with people eager to sell these clothes and get rid of them. Sometimes the citizens working these shops will make as little as $10 a week from their clothing sales, hardly even breaking even. Before the fast fashion crisis, Ghana had imports of high quality clothing that they would attempt to upcycle and resell. The fast fashion industry has begun making clothing so cheap that it is difficult to try and revamp them, making them useless and sent to landfills. There are many sustainable development goals that are violated as a result of the fast fashion industry. The main one is SDG 12, Responsible Consumption and Production. This SDG is meant to ensure that countries have sustainable consumption and production patterns, which the US clearly does not have. The violation of this goal is directly harming Ghana and, as a result, the climate. From this presentation, I hope you can see the harm that fast fashion does to sustainability and the environment, as well as the people living in Ghana and other countries in similar situations. To do better, we must deprioritize fashion and instead prioritize recycled clothing and fair living wages for those working in clothing production, as fast fashion and poor working conditions go hand in hand. Shop secondhand and buy clothing sustainably. Thank you.